Dale Carnegie, the author of the popular book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, realized that adults face two significant problems: dealing with people and dealing with worry. He discovered that worry was a major concern, perhaps even bigger than dealing with people. When he looked for books on worry at New York's public library, he found only 22 books on the topic, compared to 189 books on worms. This inspired him to write a book guiding readers on how to stop worrying and start living. He extensively researched philosophers and read many biographies, conducting experiments and gathering stories of people who overcame worry. While this book offers valuable education, it might not introduce entirely new concepts. However, it emphasizes applying what you know to your daily life. The book aims to motivate action rather than simply impart knowledge. Knowledge, as some say, is only powerful when put into action. In this video, we'll cover the basics of worry, how to analyze and solve it, break the worry habit, develop a positive mental attitude, and discuss the golden rule for conquering worry. Stick around until the end for bonus topics, including how to handle criticism, prevent fatigue, find your career path, and reduce financial worries. To make the most of this video, grab a pen and a notebook to jot down the valuable lessons we'll be sharing. Let's dive into the content. Part 1. Understanding worry. Basic facts you should know about worry. When facing an enemy, the first step is gathering information. In this case, our adversary is worry. So, what do we need to know about it? Here are 3 important points. 1. Live in the present. Sir William Osler, a wise teacher, advised living in day-tight compartments. It means focusing on today and not carrying the burdens of the past or anxieties about the future. Past troubles and future uncertainties are major sources of worry. Live one day at a time, just like the Lord's Prayer suggests, focusing on the present. 2. The magic formula for worry. Willis H. Carrier, an American engineer who invented air conditioning, shared a formula to tackle worrisome situations. Identify the worst thing that could happen. Accept that it might happen. Calmly think of possible solutions. By following this method, we stop our minds from spiraling into endless worst-case scenarios. By accepting the worst, we ground ourselves and can face the problem calmly, finding practical solutions. 3. Worry's toll on health. Worry isn't just a mental burden, it affects our physical health. Dr. Alexis Carrel noted that those who let worry dominate their lives often have health issues. Worry can affect the nerves of your stomach, causing ulcers. Dr. Edward Podolsky's research revealed that worry can harm the heart, blood pressure, and even lead to conditions like rheumatism, diabetes, and common colds. Remember, worry takes a toll on your health, so it's crucial to combat it using the magic formula and by focusing on the present moment. Understanding these basic facts about worry equips you to face this enemy wisely and work towards a worry-free life. Let's move forward and explore more strategies to conquer worry.
Before we delve further, remember that we regularly share new content. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel Business Book Summaries and hit the notification bell for the latest updates.
Part 3. How to analyze and solve worry. How to analyze and solve worry problems. Dealing with worries can seem challenging, but it's essential to find practical ways to analyze your problems and solve them. Let's break it down step by step. 1. Get the facts. Dean Herbert E. Hawkes from Columbia University wisely said that about half of the world's worries stem from making decisions without enough knowledge. Gathering the facts is crucial. If you lack facts, confusion sets in, and confusion often leads to worry. So, start by understanding the situation with accurate information. 2. Study the facts and study the facts you've gathered to make an informed decision. Dean Hawkes suggests that once a decision is made, act upon it. You'd be surprised to know that 50% of your worries vanish once a decision is taken. Another 40% disappear when you start implementing that decision. Write down the facts and your decision. It helps in reinforcing your clarity. Whenever worry creeps in, ask yourself, What is the problem? What is causing the problem? What are the possible solutions? What is the best solution? By answering these questions, you gain a better perspective on the situation. Part 4. How to break the worry habit. How to break the worry habit. Breaking the worry habit is just as important as solving specific worry problems. If you can break this habit, you'll find that worry problems won't even have a chance to bother you. Here are 6 effective ways to break the worry habit. 1. Keep yourself busy, Sir Winston Churchill. The former UK Prime Minister worked 18 hours a day during wartime. When asked if he worried, he responded, "I'm too busy. I have no time for worry." Keeping busy means your mind focuses on one thing at a time. It's hard for the mind to worry when it's occupied with tasks and goals. 2. Don't sweat the small stuff, Benjamin Disraeli wisely said. Life is too short to belittle. It's easy to get upset over minor mishaps, like spilled coffee or stained shirts. But remember, you've survived much bigger crises. Don't let the small stuff add unnecessary worry to your life. 3. Assess the odds, evaluate the likelihood of the thing you're worrying about actually happening. Often, we worry about events that have a very small chance of occurring. Consider the law of averages. Most worries have a very low probability of becoming reality. For example, if you're worried about a car crash on a rainy night, think about how often such accidents really happen. This perspective can help put your worry into a more realistic context. 4. Cooperate with the inevitable. Sometimes you face situations beyond your control. When that happens, the best approach is to accept it and tell yourself that it cannot be any other way. It's about understanding that some things are inevitable, and resisting them only causes more frustration. A saying goes, "Let go and let God." 5. Put a stop to your worries. Putting a stop-loss order on your worries means setting limits or deadlines for your concerns. For instance, give yourself a time frame to try something before deciding its success. Setting these limits helps manage expectations and prevents disappointment from lingering, which often leads to worry. 6. Learn and let go of mistakes. Learn from your mistakes, but don't hold on to the shame. It's like not trying to saw sawdust. It's already done. Similarly, spilled milk can't be put back in the carton. The key is to extract the lessons and move forward. Dwelling on the past only burdens you. Learn, grow, and leave the shame behind. Part 4. How to develop a positive mental attitude. To conquer worries, having a positive outlook is crucial. If you genuinely want to stop worrying and embrace life, cultivating a positive mental attitude is key. This book suggests 7 rules to help you achieve this. Rule 1. Choose positivity. Think and act cheerfully, and you'll feel cheerful. William James, an American philosopher, found that our actions and feelings are interconnected. By altering our actions, we can actually change how we feel. Next time you feel down, try taking a deep breath and singing a cheerful song or whistling. You'll notice your mood lightening up. The ancient Roman philosopher Marcus Aurelius noted, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." Echoing the concept of the law of attraction, you become what you think. Rule 2. Avoid seeking revenge. Holding grudges and seeking revenge only causes more harm to yourself than to your enemies. The anger and frustration it brews within you end up hurting you more. Instead, let go of the desire for revenge, and you'll find peace within yourself. As the saying goes, love your enemies. It's a path to inner calm and a worry-free mind. And love your enemies, forgiving them repeatedly. Jesus advised us to love our enemies and forgive them countless times, not only for spiritual reasons, but for our own well-being too. When we harbor anger and hatred, it can lead to high blood pressure, heart problems, stomach ulcers, and other health issues. Physicians often warn heart attack patients to steer clear of anger to protect their health and extend their lives. Even if loving your enemies seems hard, remember to love yourself. Don't let their actions control your happiness and health. Rule 3. Don't expect thanks. When we do something for others, it's natural to hope for gratitude in return. But when it doesn't come, we start worrying about why we didn't receive it. Rule 3 reminds us not to expect gratitude. Let it surprise us if it does happen, and if it doesn't, don't let it disturb you. Moreover, it encourages us to give sincerely without expecting anything back. Giving for the joy of giving is the essence. After all, the opposite of worry is peace and joy. Rule 4. Focus on blessings, not problems. Let's not anticipate gratitude from others, but from ourselves. Think and thank are powerful words displayed in Cromwellian churches in England. Often, we dwell on what we lack and overlook what we have. This mindset has caused immense misery in the world. If we adopt the habit of being thankful, we may realize that our previous worries were trivial and unimportant. Rule 5. Be true to yourself. In the job market, being genuine is crucial. Paul Boynton, an employment director, emphasizes this. Authenticity is valuable. No one wants a counterfeit. Trying to be someone you're not, in body and mind, leads to deep unhappiness. As a poem by Douglas Malloch suggests, it's vital to be the best version of yourself, regardless of your circumstances. Rule 6. Turn challenges into opportunities. Life sometimes throws lemons our way, challenging situations we didn't expect. Take the story of Ben Fortson, a young man who lost his legs in a car accident. Initially, he faced worry, anger, and rebellion. However, he soon realized that despite his circumstances, he could still make a difference. He focused on learning, engaging with people, and becoming a remarkable individual, eventually holding a significant political role. This teaches us to turn challenges into opportunities, making the best of what life presents. Rule 7. Spread happiness around. Create a bit of happiness for others. Alfred Adler, a renowned psychiatrist, had a clever idea to overcome sadness. He suggested that if you want to feel better in just 2 weeks, try to think every day about how you can make someone else happy, and then go ahead and do it. How does this work? Well, remember the psychology rule we discussed earlier. You can't think about 2 things at the same time. So when you focus on making others happy, you naturally stop worrying about yourself, the source of your worries and sadness. It's a simple but powerful principle. Part 5. The Golden Rule to Beat Worry. So far, we've covered 7 rules to build a positive mindset. But there's a golden rule that stands tall in conquering worry, and it's called prayer. We won't delve into the religious aspect of praying since it's a sensitive topic for many. Instead, let's look at the science and practicality behind it. Prayer allows us to articulate precisely what's bothering us. It's akin to writing down our problems, just like we discussed in analyzing and solving our worry problems. Additionally, prayer gives us a sense of sharing our burdens. Some worries are so personal that we can't discuss them with family and friends. Praying to a powerful and kind entity can be a helpful way to release these feelings. Lastly, prayer can be the starting point for taking action. When you sincerely express your thoughts in words every day, you'll find yourself slowly moving towards overcoming your concerns. Dr. Brill, a famous American psychiatrist, mentioned that individuals who are truly religious tend not to develop mental illnesses. Professor William James at Harvard even said that universal cure for worry lies in religious faith. I'll leave it at that. If you're still with me at this point, congratulations. As promised, let's dive into some bonus topics. First up, let's discuss how to stop worrying about criticisms. Bonus 1. 3 rules to overcome criticism worries. Criticism can often be unsettling, but here are 3 simple rules to help you cope with it. 1. See unfair criticism as a hidden compliment. When someone unfairly criticizes you, try to see it as a veiled compliment. Sometimes, people criticize because they envy something about you. As the saying goes, no one ever kicks a dead dog. 2. Laugh it off instead of engaging with the critic. Just laugh it off. Responding can escalate the situation, So why waste your energy? A laugh disarms the critic and prevents a never-ending cycle. 3. Reflect on the criticism. Take a moment to consider if there's any truth in the criticism. Wise individuals use criticism as a chance to learn and grow. Even if it stings, it might hold a valuable lesson. Bonus 2. Beating fatigue, simple tips. How to beat fatigue and stay energized. Fatigue and worry often go hand in hand. To prevent fatigue, remember this basic principle: rest before you get tired and learn to relax. Additionally, adopt good working habits. 1. Declutter your workspace. Keep your workspace organized and free from unnecessary clutter. A tidy space can clear your mind and help you focus on the task at hand. 2. Prioritize your tasks. Do things in order of their importance. This approach keeps you focused and ensures you tackle the most crucial tasks first. 3. Organize and delegate. Learn to organize your workload, supervise tasks effectively, and delegate tasks when necessary. Sharing the load can lighten your burden and keep you from feeling overly tired. Bonus 3. Finding your ideal career path. How to discover the right career path for you. One of the biggest worries for many young adults is finding a fulfilling career. To address this concern, follow these steps. 1. Pursue work you're passionate about. Seek a career you truly enjoy. Enthusiasm can drive success. As Charles Schwab put it, a man can succeed at almost anything for which he has unlimited enthusiasm. 2. Gather information. Take time to gather information about potential careers. Speak to people in those fields, learn from their experiences, and make an informed decision. Bonus 4. Easing financial worries. How to manage financial worries. Money concerns often dominate our worries. To alleviate financial stress, follow these rules. 1. Record your expenses. Keep a detailed record of your spending. This will help you create a realistic budget. 2. Develop a realistic budget craft, a budget that meets your needs, neither too tight nor too loose. A well-planned budget can provide a sense of control and peace of mind. 3. Spend wisely. Be mindful of your spending. Get the best value for your money by making informed purchases. 4. Exercise caution with borrowing. If you need to borrow, do so wisely. Ask questions and deal with reputable financial institutions to avoid scams and unfavorable terms. 5. Prepare for emergencies. Safeguard yourself against unexpected expenses by having an emergency fund. Being prepared can alleviate many financial worries. This summary covers essential topics on dealing with worry.
We're keen to hear your thoughts on our content. Feel free to share your opinions or recommend books in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel Business Book Summaries and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest summaries. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.